In a small village, there lived a man named John. John was a simple farmer, and his only companion was his loyal dog, Max. Max was a strong, brown-colored dog with sharp, watchful eyes that were always fixed on John. The bond between John and Max was deep, and they never went anywhere without each other. The villagers often talked about their unbreakable friendship. One day, John needed to go to the forest to collect firewood. As always, he took Max along to keep him company and for protection. The forest was vast and dense, and as they walked, John realized he had lost his way. Suddenly, a storm hit. Fierce winds shook the trees, and the rain poured down so heavily that it became hard for John to see anything. In a hurry to find shelter, John's foot slipped, and he fell down a steep slope, badly injuring his leg. He tried to move, but the pain was too intense. He called for help, but the depth of the forest and the roaring storm drowned out his cries. Max, however, was right by his side, licking John's hand and whimpering softly as if to say, "Don't worry, I'm here." John placed his hand on Max's head and said, "You need to get help, Max, go." Max hesitated for a moment, not wanting to leave John alone, but then, with determination, he took off running toward the village through the storm. Back in the village, the people were already worried due to the storm and knew that John had gone into the forest. Suddenly, Max came rushing into the village, barking loudly and tugging at people's clothes, trying to get their attention. The villagers quickly realized something was wrong and followed Max as he led them into the forest. After a long search, Max guided them to the spot where John lay injured. The villagers helped John out of the forest and back to the village, where they treated his leg. John looked at Max with tears in his eyes, knowing that his loyal dog had once again saved his life. From that day on, the villagers told stories of Max's bravery, and John never let Max leave his side. Max's loyalty and love had proven that a dog truly is man's best friend. And so, John and Max continued their lives together, trusting each other and knowing that no matter what happened, they would always be there for one another.